Hi everyone, Justin Williams here. Welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos as well. I think you're gonna love this content. This video is all about overcoming fear in entrepreneurship, in life. Nothing is holding you back other than yourself, okay? And it's all about managing the fear that's going to enable you to have greatness. And I have fear. We all do, okay? You see the most confident person. You see the Gary V's of the world. You see Grant Cardone's of the world. These guys look like they're incredibly confident. I'm telling you, they have the exact same fear that you have. That moment when you want to put your hand up or you want to make that comment in the meeting, this week. You want to say something to everybody. You want to share your opinion. And you feel that little thing inside, you feel it inside. Oh, maybe people don't like my idea. Maybe I'm going to look stupid. You're not going to look stupid. Everybody is thinking exactly the same. That little thing going on in your mind, that is happening to everyone. And when you realize that, and you sit back and you say, wait a minute, everyone? You're telling me, Justin, that everyone has that exact same little negative voice in their head? Yeah, I'm telling you, everyone does. And we've all got that other voice in our head, the positive voice. Every day that you wake up, it's a battle between those two little voices. The negative one that's going to drive you down, it's going to give you fear, and the positive one that's going to lift you up. It's going to give you confidence. It's going to give you that ability to come into a meeting and really control the room and get your points across and push yourself forward. Your career is going to move forward. You're going to close more deals because you're not going to have this fear anymore. And the way to overcome it, step one, is knowing that everyone else has that same fear too. Because that gives you the power to know that you are just like everyone else and everyone is just like you. And some people are just trying to overcome that little thing by being overconfident. But you don't need to be overconfident because you have substance. You have full, true confidence. You know that when you're sitting by yourself and you're thinking, man, that is actually a really great idea. I am actually confident. But then when I get around others, when I'm, sitting in the room and everyone's there, I just let that little voice creep in a little bit and I start to question myself. Well, today is the day that you're going to stop questioning yourself because you know that your ideas are super valuable. If you're loving the content, please check out my other video on closing the deal, okay? Because when you have this kind of confidence, you're gonna close deals like you want to. And it's that easy. Other amazing hacks that I use for having that extra confidence, that real exuding confidence, I have a lot of conversations with myself. I practice. I'll never forget, I was going to university, I was doing electrical engineering, and I was president of my student society at the time. And I was asked to give a thank you speech to a billionaire philanthropist that had donated a lot of money to build a new building on campus. I was pretty ready and I thought, I'm good to go. I'm gonna give this speech, it can go great. And I had given quite a few speeches in my life already. Now I've given many more and now I'm better at them and I'll tell you what. So I go up to give this speech and I had very, very little prepared myself. I had not taken the time to really prepare myself. So I had just a couple little notes and away I went. I start giving this speech. I've never given a worse speech in my life. There's gotta be, if not hundreds, maybe 1,000, but at least a few hundred people, all packed in this building. It's a huge atrium. It goes up 6-story atrium and people are on every balcony watching. And I just kind of start repeating, thank you this, thank you that. Thank you, sir, thank you. Because I had nothing, I'd gotten lost, completely lost in my mind of what I was trying to say. I started kind of panicking, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? And I just gave this terrible speech. I sit down and I watch the president of the university get up after me to give her thank yous. And I'm sitting right behind her and I'm watching over her shoulder. And I notice that she has her entire speech written out in massive text like this. And she's practiced it a lot, clearly. And she's essentially reading it. And it was a phenomenal speech. She was drawing on all these different metaphors and she was drawing on history and it was very, very well done. But it was prepared. Preparation plus practice gives excellence. So when you're prepared, your fear is reduced. When you're underprepared, you're gonna feel anxiety. So just make sure that before you get to that meeting, you've already prepared yourself a little bit. You've done some role playing. You can do that. That's a great strategy. And you can just role play in your mind. If you can't get someone to do it with you, just have that conversation with the client before you get to the meeting. Think to yourself, what are all the objections that this person could throw at me? I say this, they say that. I say this, they say that. I say this, they say that. You will watch when you practice those kinds of tactics how fear is eliminated. I don't give speeches now that I don't write out. I don't give performances that I'm not prepared for. I recently was the MC of a friend's wedding. I wrote it out. I practiced. I was prepared, and it was polished. I didn't have any fear because I was prepared. So be sure to make yourself prepared. If it's an entrepreneurial journey or if it's a client meeting and you're trying to close that big sale. Recently, I came into a meeting and one of my salesmen said to me, "Well, you look like you're ready for a job interview." We were meeting with a key client. I replied, I am going to a job interview. Every time you meet with your client, see it as a job interview because that's what you're doing. You're applying for a job. You're building the trust. You're making sure that you build that relationship very strong because your clients are the most important part of your business. They're the most important part of any business. We must put our clients first. That again will help us overcome our fear. How can you have any fear of entrepreneurship if you know what you're doing is building greatness for your clients? You're enabling your clients to build a greater career themselves, to build a greater life themselves. If it's a B2C business, you're dealing with consumers, you might just be giving them the greatest cupcake they've ever eaten. So they're having a great day. That can give you that much more confidence. And confidence is the cornerstone of your overall success, not just in business, but in your life. It's challenging to live your full fulfillment of life if you're not super confident. You ever notice your most happy friends tend to be your most confident friends? They're happy because they're content, they're excited about life, they're engaged, they're looking forward to the next thing, the next opportunity. They believe in themselves. I want you to believe in yourself because I believe in you. I know that if you're here, you're watching this video, you made it all the way to this part of the video, that you are committed to doing what's needed to make your life great. I'm right there with you. Do we all battle fear? Hell yes, we do. Do not think that you're alone. So in those moments where you feel like shit, or you got that anxiety coming, you feel heavy in the chest, all been there. I battle that too, just like you. Okay? We do it together. But in that moment, I want you to stop, take a deep breath, and parent yourself well. Take the moment and just chat with yourself. Wait a minute, what the hell am I doing? What the f? Why am I letting this get to me? Bullshit, okay? And it is. It's nothingness. It is merely a cloud that is passing in front of your sunshine, okay? Because thoughts are just that. They're just like the clouds. They are constantly coming. And you are not your thoughts. Your mind is just an organ like any organ in your body. It is just like your lungs. It is like your stomach. But you can control your mind. So you can control your thoughts, and that will control your fear. Get out there and crush it. 10x your life. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great one.